Hello everybody and welcome back to How to Sublimate. What we're going to look at today is something that has been an insanely popular product of the last few weeks. I know Victoria demonstrated these on our socials and they just went mental, so I thought I'd better do a proper video on them so you guys know how to print them. So what we're looking at is the 18-ounce glass tumblers. I'll just get them out of the packaging. So they come in the box with some bubble wrap and some plastic wrap. What I would suggest is when you finish pressing them, whatever you want to give them to your customer, make sure you wrap them back up in the bubble wrap and stuff, because obviously being glass, they are fragile. They also come with the bamboo lid, so that's got the rubber seal around it and the hole in the top for your straw, but that is the product there. They're really nice, light, they've got a really nice feel to them actually. This will be the first one of these I've ever done. They also come with the metal straw, so obviously plastic straws are no longer a thing, and it looks like paper straws are no longer going to be a thing. So you get yourself a metal straw there, that just sits in the top. Alright, so to do this you're going to want a 10 to 11 ounce element. You are going to have to crank the pressure up a little bit higher just to narrow that element down a little bit, because these are a little bit thinner than your 11 ounce mugs. We're going to be using the Prima single heat press today, and I've got the artwork off Victoria. I'm going to get that printed, get it taped on, and we'll get them in the press. So we've cut the print off the big sheet and it's time to get it onto the tumbler itself. So first thing I'm going to say is you want to bring this up to room temperature before you do anything with it really. If you put a freezing cold glass tumbler into the hot press, you've got a very good chance of shattering it. So if it's been in your shed or it's been in your garage, or like these ones have been in our warehouse, I'll bring them in a cup, take them out of the boxes and just let the air circulate around them for a couple of hours just to bring them up to a workable temperature. So once you've got it up to temperature and you're happy with it, just take off the bamboo top. There are rubber seals and things in there, so you don't really want them getting involved with the heat. And then we just need to get our design on. So really straightforward. You just want to tape that down like so. I tend to find if you look straight down from the top, it makes it a lot easier. And then we just want to tape those on. Now with anything like these, the glass tumblers, the mugs, anything like that, I do tend to hold them upright before I put them in the press and then make any final little adjustments to the alignment. So I'm going to do that now and then I will show you what to do with the mug press. Okay, so for the frosted glass we're going to go for 185 degrees C for 185 seconds on these Prima sort of single mug presses. Yours should be somewhere in the same sort of area as that. It might vary slightly depending on make and model and the pressure you've got on, but I found that these are what work best for us. So it'll be a good starting point for you when you're pressing yours. We will also have to adjust the pressure on this, but I'll show you that when I put the actual blank in the press. Alright guys, so we've got our tumbler there. We have taken the lid off so that we're not going to melt all of the little rubbery bits. And we need to get this into the mug press. So this is a 11 10-ounce element, so the same that you would use for an 11-ounce mug, but we have had to tighten it up quite a long way. So I'm just going to, just so it'll fit around this mug, obviously a 9 10-ounce element will also work on these as well. So you just want to get your blank. Now obviously we've got no handle on these to show us where the orientation, so you just want to make sure that your heating element, ideally the middle of your heating element, is covering all of your print. And then we just want to close that down, close the press, timer's going to start, and we'll come back to it at the end and we'll see what results we've got. Alright, so that's going to count down. I am going to use heat gloves with these because again, like the slates and stuff, the glass gets really hot and we haven't got a handle to hold it with, so we're just going to open up the mug press. And then you want to get your transfer off as quickly as you can. Can be a bit awkward on the hot products. There we go, we'll get that over onto the bench and we can have a proper look at it. So there we go guys, that's the glass tumblers, or the larger of the two glass tumblers with the bamboo lid and the straw, so that's what they look like when they're in. Great product them, they've been really popular since we introduced them. So yeah, grab yourself some of these and give them a go. If there's any products that you want us to see, any more videos, tutorials, discussion topics that you want us to have a look at, drop us a comment in the video down below in the comment section. We've got loads of other stuff on the channel, so yeah, stick with it and enjoy your sublimating guys.